Yeah, I'm here pretty early, so we'll see something. Trails are melting out a little bit here because we're in the sun more. A lot of leaves. I'm hoping to see a bobcat today, possibly. I have to be real quiet because they're pretty keen on people around them, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to hike down in there. I'm gonna wait till it melts out though. It's steep enough, but with it frozen, chances of wiping out are a lot better. There's a little game trail here, or it could be a bike trail today, maybe, but probably not because he would have cleared it out. It's gonna get pretty warm today, like 40s. So good chance to be something out. Fresh tracks there. Looks like bobcat track. Yeah. Oh, I'm coming in low. I gotta really be on my toes if I want to see something, but it's a pretty good chance today because it's getting warmer and it's about that time of year. Things are moving around a lot more now than a couple of weeks ago. It was a lot colder. You start feeling spring in the air. But if I want to see something, I gotta really pay attention. They're gonna see you before you see them, so most of the time. Unless you're sitting there very quiet. Their perception is much better than humans. That's for sure. I got a bag of bear food too, or whatever. Maybe the bobcat or the coyote might eat it. But I don't recommend doing it at your house, but out in the forest. There's no laws in Connecticut. They say the DEP, the environmental, they don't condone it, but definitely not at your house. Why would you want to bring them there? But they're just hungry. They want to eat. This time of year, it's real tough for them. So when I saw those baby, that yearling, their footprints the other day, that was pretty much made it set in my mind that I was going to put some food out. So I got a few pounds of food I'll put right out in the middle of the forest where there's no trails, and I'm more than likely get it at night. Poor little thing, they just want to eat. Poor little bear. Probably the mother's having babies, so she pushed the yearling out. That's what happens. But I've been doing it for quite a while now, a couple of years. Never had an incident. The bear's always friendly to me if I do see him. Most of the time I don't. So, like I said, the bobcat and the coyote have visited the same spot where I put the food out in the middle of the forest. So they poop right next to it. Probably mad that they didn't get any or something. I don't know. Or they ate a lot and that was the results of it. Yep, definitely don't recommend feeding them at your house. There are certain areas too that you don't want to, where there's a lot of people. You won't see the bears too often during the day. Once in a while, I see them during the day, but a lot of times they're moving around at night too. Oh, I smell the coffee roasting. There's a coffee roaster not too far from where the airport is. Oh, the air smells delicious. I gotta be quiet. I'm gonna miss something if I keep talking loud. That's why sometimes you can't hear me, because I try to keep the phone closer to the microphone closer to me. But I almost guarantee I'm gonna see something today. Might be a person, but there was nobody at the parking lot, so I didn't park there because I didn't know if it's all icy. I'm gonna take a chance and park on the road, nice and clear. Okay, so it's a nice little covered area here. I'll put this down, and they'll probably come and get it tonight if they're around. They got a nice little meal there. A mixture of everything: bird seed, some cat kibble, some cereal, some oats, and some of those cookies, little Debbie cookies with the cream in them. I think they are. They'd be pretty good. Help them out. They won't end up in somebody's backyard and people are complaining, what they want to eat. Especially if it's a yearling that doesn't know what to do. Something's got to learn over the year, This season it would learn. If it didn't learn from its mother during it might be lazy when it's with the mother, who knows. But we'll see if I'll come back and check this in a day or two. And we'll go and feed the birds. Deer track going one way and a coyote going the other way. And those were this morning, it looks like. Some fresh deer tracks and some coyote tracks. I don't see any of the bear tracks I saw at the other place. But they're not too far away from each other, so. Pretty clear prints. You can see the toes on them, the nails. No birds meeting me. I'm surprised. A little bit of ice here. No birdies yet. Let's see what happens when I put the bird seed down. They're coming because they're all in there. There's nothing in there yet. Okay, give me a second. These birds are going to have a feast today. I got like 3 different things there. I got black oil sunflower. I got the suet with the the mealworms. And then the peanuts I bought for the woodpecker. See if they'll come. And nuthatch might eat them too, but I didn't break them up, so I'll have to really work at it. There's the titmouse. I think he's just, I don't know what he's taking. Maybe the peanuts. Okay. Where's the woodpeckers? It's getting busy though. I gotta move away because it might keep them from going there. I don't know. Maybe not. It's pretty busy. They're pretty happy. It's actually rather nice right here. There's no wind. I sit on this hill here. We sit on this hill and it gets really windy sometimes. And then you go just 100 feet back and there's hardly any wind. It's like, there's a valley here, I guess it builds up, or usually it's from the north, so usually the north wind is pretty cold. In the summer it's nice. It still blows from the north. It's a nice cool breeze when it's real hot. No chickadees yet, or woodpeckers. I'm expecting to see something today. If I'm quiet enough, something will show up. The chickadee finally showed up. Two of them. The same two that always fight with each other, probably. They're being a little timid. I'm real close behind this tree here. I wanted to get closer. Come on, you guys are hungry. Let's go. Oh, come on. Here you go. Come on, little one. Get in there. Get your share. Can't tell. Looks like there's something over there, but it's really far away. I could be wrong, but kind of looks like a deer, maybe, but probably not. More than one, but. Okay, the chickadees showed up. Now where are the woodpeckers? I want to see them. Those are cool. That's why I bought the peanuts. There's no juncos either. They should be here pretty soon. Perfect bird feeding tree. It's hollow. It's got all the holes in it. The birds go in and out of it. Some go all the way through. Some of the holes don't, so I'll just stuff it with food and they go in it. Can't feed them at home. The lady next door does, but I got older feral cats, and I don't like them. I don't like finding them. You know, I feed the cats good. They don't need the birds to eat. It's just in their instinct to go after them and kill them. It's awful. It's a waste, you know. But this is a great spot to do it. It helps these birds out, and I'll see more in the forest. Because they eat good, they have better breeding season too. Females do, especially. They're pretty used to me. I've been doing it like 3 years now, I think, 4 maybe. But that bear tore the tree up one year, but there was nothing in it really. Just out of curiosity, he did it. But there could have been bugs in it still, but. Way away from the trail, and the nuthatches are following me. Or the tree, I should say, where I was feeding them. There's plenty of food back there. You guys better go back. Everybody's gonna eat it. You guys are funny. And the chickadees too? I thought you guys were gonna stay over there. You're funny. You guys are funny. All right. Maybe something scared them away. I don't know. They found me. A hawk or something. Once this trail's melted out, I'm gonna go down there. It's a old game trail that a guy kind of glorified into his bike trail. So, but it'll give me access down into this place here. I haven't been down in there. I don't know how mushy it is because it's all swampy like, but it's got trees growing. I'll have them topple over because it's that, you know, that mushy type of soil, so it doesn't take much when a big wind comes, and it does come here, like I was saying, from the north. It's all old growth forest here. Well, only the birds. I was hoping to see a bobcat, maybe going across a log or something. That would be neat. trees. They're down there. They're huge. Those trees are really big. I'll go down that way. It got chilly. I had to walk. Still cold out, but you can feel springs in the air. Looks like an eastern kingbird or a junco. Maybe it was a junco. It's kind of far away. Yeah, I figured I'd come down in here. This little wash, and this is where we found a lot of arrowheads. So 2 broken ones and 1 whole one that was being made, I guess. Look at all the tracks in here. It's pretty sandy, so when it rains, it washes out. It kind of brings up some of the arrowheads, I guess. That's why we've been finding them. Ooh, nice track there. Yeah, you never know what you might find. Another arrowhead. That'd be nice. The tracks are pretty cool. Nice and sandy. I'm not too sure what this is, but I'll throw it in my pocket. I don't know. Clean it up. Might see something out of that. Looks like it was being worked. There's another little piece here. Could be something they were trying to make an arrowhead out of for a projectile point. It's quartz. Kind of looks like it. I'll have to bring it home and look at it. Another nice little piece I found here. There's definitely stuff here they were making from this little, it's a stream. It's a runoff actually, but it's usually dry. So you can find some good stuff here. I'll keep looking. Now I'm really starting to find some pretty good stuff. This one I dropped. Oh, this one's really nice. Look at this one. Beautiful colors. Yeah, I find a lot right in here. This rock here is pretty cool. Nice agate. I can't take everything. Maybe next time.